the field placement look a bit defensive. You need to start with an attacking approach, then assess what's going to happen, and you can always change accordingly.
Beautiful, beautiful, easy as you like. These two batsmen are playing superbly well. They're full of confidence and their movement is absolutely pinpoint.
Just a bit off, and Shomo Sharkar crunches through covers. He is in sublime touch at this moment. Beautiful hand, beautiful follow through, not trying to overhit it for IPDC boundary.
Good start for the two batsmen, 9 without loss.
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল 24টি খেলা বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020 24 নভেম্বর থেকে 18 ডিসেম্বর লাইভ এন্ড এক্সক্লুসিভ অনলি অন টি স্পোর্টস।
Match 7, it's a big one too. Gazi, good Chattogram, who are playing some good cricket, it must be said, up against Fortune Barishal, who won the toss. They're playing full of confidence after a really good win 2 evenings ago here, led by the captain. Mick played fantastically well for a 77 not out. Robbie was good. Did 4 for 21. The Fizz has been in wonderful form. Picked up 4 for 5 games ago. This man's been impressive. Taskinana's ball with good pace. Hasn't picked up huge returns yet. Looked really good. Only from the T Sports end. Slip and play, which is good. Should get a little bit of shape towards that slip cordon. Ball straight on the stumps, clip leg side. The shot of a man in full control of his game. Easy as you like.
Come on guys, come on boys!
The seamers wickets in the Bangabandhu T20 Cup, and let's have a look. A lot of short balls resulting in dismissals. If you go full, Barishal and Chattogram, if you go full, you tend to get hit either over your head or especially leg side. Some of these batsmen would prefer leg side, but if you bowl good length, hard length, with good aggressive short balls, it proves.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Well, you were happy with that cover drive in the previous over. I could see you really just getting into the stroke as if you're out there in the middle yourself.
There's no better feeling hitting a perfect power drive. Taskin has been impressive. He has bowled with some pace. I'm very happy the way he's running and banging the ball. He has put a lot of work in the quarantine. He's been working hard and it's paying off at this moment.
Look at the leg side whip.
Yeah, we were talking about the Shomo Sharkar cover. The ball was on good length, but the line was bit off. Shomo waited, took the ball just beneath the eyes, good arm, just a gentle push, and if the ball hits the sweet part in Mirpur, it travels and it went like a rocket.
With crunched, beautiful. It's like taking candy from a baby. This is absolutely sublime batting. Litton
waiting for the ball. It was a bit short and wide, but the way he timed it and the way that's outstanding. That's as best as it gets.
The economy of foot movement. Hardly moved his feet, just got his hands on it. His head working absolutely in sync. Similar. These two batsmen are timing it absolutely beautifully. The half a shout. For me, it didn't have much going for it. I think he probably pitched outside legs, probably too high, probably missing leg. Yeah, safe to say not out. Left-handers, we should never be out LB. Couldn't be able to be out LB as lefties.
No one loves to get LBW. When we were kids, we were never out LBW.
I grew up with a family of 6 kids, so you fight for every dismissal you could in the garden. Flip out. This is a good start here. Really good start by Chattogram. Both batsmen fine in the middle. 2 overs bowled, 16 without loss.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
Amin is in form. Ahead he's playing some good cricket. Keep an eye on him on. Nice batsman. Wicketkeeper Sukkur is a good player. Plenty of pace. Taskin and Ravi's bowling well. Abu Jayed's a good operator. Well, that's how Atar Ali Khan came to the ground today.
করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট
Called himself many things, the great man, but I've never heard himself call himself Tom Cruise. He dresses well, though. He looks sharp, doesn't he, doing that pitch report?
Yeah. He is smart. You were talking about Barishal lineup. How many times we have seen in a Bangladeshi domestic tournament a side playing 4 upline seamers. Absolutely brilliant.
Abijay, a little bit of shape, it's too wide. And these times, we've got to keep ourselves safe, we've got to look after ourselves, we've got to keep sanitizing. You're doing it, I would love some, thank you very much. Keep cleaning those hands, keep your distance, social distancing. Enjoy the cricket though, keep enjoying that cricket from home. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Thank you very much. Litton Das, a little shuffle down into the offside. Giant returns with a short ball and he pumps him. What a shot.
You bowl short with that pace, Litton Das is going to hit you every single day. Way short, way wide, no pace at all. What all Litton did, just pivot on the back foot and a good swing of the bat for IPDC boundary.
Well, he shuffles down the wicket a little bit and to the offside. Abu Jayed replies with a short ball. It's good batting by Litton Das because he shuffles down the wicket a little bit, only a couple of feet, and to the offside. Have a look at this. Have a look at the foot movement. We'll get that replay. It's the economy of foot movement, but the pressure it puts on the bowler. Look, shuffle down the wicket slightly, a little bit outside off, makes the bowler feel under pressure. The bowler replies with a short ball at 125, 128k. Litton Das got enough time to punch it away. It's great batting, really, really clear thinking on the charge. No need. No need. Okay. 2.3 overs have been bowled. As a batting unit, now you've had a look, you've assessed. Are you starting to think of a total? And are you starting to relay a message back to the dugout about a potential total to put on the board?
Still, I think there's a little bit of time left to assess how much you are going to put on the board. The way they're batting, I think they can assess after 5 overs or 6 overs.
In the air, simple catch. Yeah, absolutely easy as you like. Well, that's come out of the blue. Barishal did not look like taking a wicket, and all of a sudden Shomo Sarkar, a bit of a rush of blood to the head. The ball before was on the charge and a play and a miss. Abu Giant gets in the act, gets a wicket.
That was off cutter. Short ball, the shot was on, but Shomo tried to overhit it, not getting any timing. It was a gentle catch for the fielder there. Rahi must be very happy the way it has gone. Shomo Sarkar going back, scoring 5, 22 for 1.
Keeper's at the crease. Fine player. Really, really talented batsman, Mohammad Mithun. Again, the strike rate's not massively high. 1050s under his belt. Quite a similar player, really, Litton Das. Good stroke maker. Plays well through the offside. He's at the crease because of this, really. Shomo Sarkar looked a little unsettled today. A big play and missed the ball before, and then a bit of a loose. Credit to the bowler.
That's a wicket. When Litton was batting, he was just timing the ball. We have seen Shomo going down the track, misses one, and the next very ball, he tried to smack it. In this wicket, you need to time the ball because send the message to the dressing room that this is the score, you need to score in this wicket.
Well, a good over. Abu Jayed picked up a wicket. 3 overs bowled, 22 for 1.
.mobi
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনেস্পট
.22 for 1. Captain Mohammad Mithun is drawing Litton Das, who's looked absolutely wonderful, in great touch. It's asking to continue. Too much width. It's poor ball. too good a form to miss out.
You just cannot bowl there, buddy. The form Litton Das is in, he will love it. He doesn't have to put bat on ball. Good timing of the bat. It will go all there to the IPGC boundary.
Litton Das likes the score, loves the offside, square the wicket. You've got to bowl full, you've got to bowl straight. Hits very little down the ground, almost over pitch. Likes it there.
Das bats. The way Litton Das bats, he loves short ball. Because he's not a kind of batsman who just loves to charge. He waits for the ball. He believes in his eyes and hands. So he waits and waits. And you are just giving away gifts to him. I have seen bowlers bowl him full and straight and trying to hit the wickets and getting Litton Das out. These guys should know, has played enough cricket against this batsman.
That's a good length. That's a really good length. Both to Mohammed Mithun, and I think actually for Litton Das that would be a really good length. Top of the off stump. Attack that off stump. Bring the batsman forward. I think even with Litton Das, and you're right, even when he charges or comes down the wicket, he still wants the bowler to bang it in. You must bowl full, especially when you got a slip in play. You want to try and get that nick. You don't mind being driven. Might be a bit of shape. You don't want to be cut and pulled. Oh yes was the call. Oh yes was the call by the non-striking batsman. I don't know if you heard that on the stump mic. Litton Das at the non-striker's end. As soon as Mohammed Mithun crunched this, said, oh yes.
Taskin not looking in a good shape today. That was a juicy half volley outside off stump to a new batsman. If you want to get off the mark and want to have a good start, probably the perfect. Mithun, two better player to miss that on. Just crunches it through cover for IPDC boundary.
It's too full, yes. It's the width though. Gives him the width. Gives him too much width for the captain Mohammed Mithun to work it. Two batsmen who are fairly short in stature, but they like a bit of width and they like the length. You've got to bowl full and bowl straight. Make them try and hit down the ground. Not strong hitters down the ground, especially against the new ball. A good start here though. Chattogram, they look good. The bad ball away. They've been given a few gifts. A good over for Chattogram. 10 off it. 32 for 1.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Looking good. Yamkon Khulna and Beximko Dhaka, well, they need to get a couple of wins. Pretty sharpish. Try and get themselves back in the reckoning. 8 games for each side before we enter the knockouts. Next side wide. Radar is just off here. Now, on our off days, I haven't seen you. You've been too busy in the hotel. You've been too busy in your room, working and studying. So it's time we have a bit of a Gazi cup of tea. How about that, sir?
Definitely, the way these guys batsmen are batting, we can have tea and enjoy.
Because you don't come and interact in the hotel. You're too busy. You're too busy summarising and getting your strategy ready for the combox. Fantastic to see. You and Eddie Rainsford, you don't leave your rooms. Never see you. I miss you guys on the days off.
All my playing career, I'm still playing though. I love to stay at my room and just concentrate what's coming up next. So I'm just not like to go here and there. And in these days, these tough days, it's better I stay at my room and relax and try to focus and prepare what I'm going to do.
Really big fixture. Two sides that should be fairly confident. Before the ball was bowled, a lot of people were talking up Gazi Group, Chattogram, and I think they're a good side, but they're missing a player here. Big loss.
Yeah, Mominul is not playing. Just picked up a thumb injury. Not playing. Just picked up a thumb injury, and I was reading in newspaper that he might be out for 3 to 4 weeks. A big loss for Chittagong in West Indies series.
Well, too much width. It's been part and parcel of this bowling display so far. Too short, too wide, slapped away for another IPDC boundary.
In between the fielders, just don't bowl there. The bowlers.
So that new ball, tap the top of the off stump with the new ball. Until the batsman hits you off a good line and length, you stay in a good line and length. It's been too short, too wide. Ever since the start of the innings, after one ball, they changed the field. They had deep third man, they had deep point. You're telling the bowler you've got to ball wide outside the off stump. Easy pickings. They're searching, that's right. Hoping for a wicket now.
Yes, the way Barishal has bowled today, the way they have set their fields, they ask the bowlers to bowl wide. That's the pitch map. That's the pitch map. Nothing on the stumps. All short and wide. It takes LBW and
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটি অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন
Again, with carved, misfield. Sloppy cricket from Fortune Barishal, but it's a good over again for Chattogram. 5 overs bowled, 40 for 1.
cinematic.mobi
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি
To anything loose, he gets another RPDC 4. Good afternoon, Eddie.
Good afternoon, Shamim. We're met with a boundary. Fine leg up in the circle. It's almost a free hit. Thank you very much. The line is terrible. Especially with this type of field.
And he goes on, offering freebies to the batsman. It's just a wonderful pickup shot. And he's got the maximum, an RPDC maximum. He's not happy.
Yeah, the previous one, and that brings up the 50. On the pads again. He went along the grass in the previous boundary. This time he's hit it over the boundary. A little shuffle onto off stump and a flick of the wrists. Happy as you like.
Uttam Kumar Bash's feet movement has been really a delight to watch. Moved around sublimely, using the depth when required with short pitch deliveries, using the width, shuffled here and there. There also you saw a little bit of a trigger movement from Mithun. Was joined in the fun with those big shots. Well, the bowler will be under pressure. Mithun already 17 of 12. There he goes again. But it's straight to the fielder. That is a bit of a surprise. And that is some relief for the bowler.
He's tried it again. And it has not worked. And it has not worked. Two successful shots. The third one finds a man in the deep. This time he hits it in front of square. That's where the protection is. Man running round to his right and takes it. Very good catch in the end. And another breakthrough as more momentum was gathering for Chattogram.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার ওয়ান অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
Shamshur Rahman is the new batter in. Ball of the skipper's wicket. Right-handed batsman for Gazi Group Chattogram. That was opposite.
Then clipped one for 6. This time he lifts it in front of square. Very good catch. It's a longer part of the ground today. Visually, that's what it looks like. Disappointment. He knows. Opportunity. Gone a begging.
Goes forward, just closes the face and scrambles through for a single and makes it. That is the completion of the power play overs. Chattogram are 52 for 2.
cinematic.mobi.
Well, Gazi group Chattogram put in 27 from Litonda. Shomoshokar out to a ball. A wicket. They have got carried away, both the batsmen, in losing their wickets. So they'll get some impetus for the bowlers, some encouragement. The Boshwandhara masks are to be worn all the time to keep yourself protected. Kamrul Islam Rabbi, 44 wickets in his T20 career. And just enough straightness in that delivery to allow the batsman to close the face of the bat, get himself a single.
Well, Chattogram have had it their way in that they've bowled out teams and to very, very low totals, and the openers in fact, Listen Das and Somir Shaka have carried them over the line. So for the first time they're going to have to set a total, and it also looks like their middle order is going to be tested in how they finish off the innings with a bat.
I did have a chat with Mohammad Mithun, one of the post-match chats we had. That's again pulled from outside off into the deep for another single.
Yeah, batted well against the Jemkon Khulna. The timing, shot selection, both sides of the wicket. Dumbbell there to him. Also off the back foot, use of the feet, elegance. This was his 53 or 46. I mean, they were chasing down 86, but just look at that shot selection. The decision making was very, very good. It just shows the quality of the batsman, the high quality that he is.
He's impressed you quite a bit, hasn't he? Or bother from the bowlers, picking and choosing his shots. In width offered, and all he did was just try to guide that ball, trying to find the gap, got himself a run for it. The bowling still a bit erratic, not enough pressure put on the
Also looks like our stats man. Gotta get him some dark glasses. That's your lookalike, Kunjesh.
Oh, now little airy-fairy Shamshur not really moving across to the line of that ball, played through the offside. Fortunate not to get a touch to that one.
This is the danger. Not getting enough time in the middle against the bowling attack, and it's just chasing one that's wide of off stump.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট
Looked a little indisciplined in their bowling performance, all over the place with regard to line and length. Has allowed the Chattogram team to simply just control the flow of the innings. Well, talking about spinners, we've got the Medias and Mirage, 43 wickets.
And the power play is always exciting. On this occasion, it is classy. This is the first wicket fall of Somyam Shaka. A favourite shot of his is the pull shot, so surprising he gets out in that manner. Das continues on his merry way alongside him with the captain Mohammad Mitun, who looked good until this particular moment. So you'd say balance between ball and bat in that particular power play.
Swiveled round, but you'd have liked to have done a little better, Shamshu, with that ball deviating down leg side. Gazi Group Chattogram in power plays. See today 52 for 2, 51 without loss against Dhaka. Just going back to the point about my little chat with Mitun when I said that you're Mitun Dash might just have a little look at what the ball is doing off the track, doing a little bit of gardening is Liton, going at 7.91. There won't be any extra pressure on the batters to get
Ace virtual fan zone brings you closer to the action. Everybody enjoying themselves. They tune in to Bangabandhu T20 Cup.
problem with Medias and Mirage. Most of the deliveries in this over have been on or about the stumps or down the leg side. Essentially as an offie to the right-handed batsman, he wants to pitch it outside. Try and make some balls go on with the arm, try and get some purchase, surprise the batsman with a little bit of inward spin. Hasn't happened so far in the 4 deliveries. Well, that was pitched a shade outside, but ample time for the batsman to fade in the deep. Protection there, just a single. That's a very, very nicely guided shot. Just a punch into the deep. Completes the over. A good over from Mirage. 5 from it. After 8, it's 62 for 2.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট
Down the the wicket. Not quite there. Good use of the feet. Looking to take it to the bowler. Looking to meet the bowler while in front of him. But how good has this man been with his foot movement, and his inception points are what really is sparkling. Look at the diversity here, deep in the crease. My goodness. You can just see how he mentally and technically gets into those positions. Decides early that he'll go at the bowler, and when it isn't quite there, is deep in the crease again. As a bowler, you look at those inception points, you're always slightly behind the 8-ball because of the diversity.
Shuffle forward, saw the ball being pitched shorter, still had that balance to whip it away backward of square on the onside. That shows the supreme confidence that he's batting with. Danger to the bowlers. There he goes. You talk about little shuffle. This one maybe just exposing his intentions a little too early, moving on to the onside. Bowler seeing it. Bowls a little wider.
Outside of his comfort zone.
Sure, he'll just take a few odd deliveries to get back into groove, because he needs to be there if Chattogram are going to have a substantial total. Shamsur Rahman at the other end has not looked too comfortable. He's tried to get the bowlers the charge. He's tried to play the ball away from his body.
I think from a batting point of view, you'll see that there's a number of changes that will happen in the bowling. Straight away after the power play, the spinner came on. And Rabi is someone that has a number of change-up deliveries. In the back of your mind, you think, well, my stumps are not going to be in threat. So the best option is probably to try and play him square of the wicket and wait for those slower balls and make it count against him.
Only behind that, just dab and run. Good call, good response. That is 9 overs completed. 6 to...
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid, Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imru, the Savior.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড
From the LP Gas strategic timeout is coming to an end. The first place.
He thinks he's evaded the man.
হারিয়ে
quick outfield. Not a bad over for Gazi Group Chattogram. 8 in that over. It's 85 for 3.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনেস।
I have to wait and see what Tamim feels. Shumon Khan has got one. Taskin has got a couple of them. So does Abu Jahid and Kamrul Islam Rabbi. Shumon is back in the attack. Nine in an over at the moment. They're going at 7, just above 7. Tamshur Rahman has taken his time. He's gone to 21 and he's faced 20 deliveries. So he's the one who's expected to pick up boundaries. He has 2 boundaries, but he's just taken a little bit more time. 21 of 20. Goes down the wicket. It's gone up in the air. That should be taken. Or just fall short of that fielder. I think it's Taskin Ahmed. He's got away with that.
Immediately showing his intent, coming down the track, but not in total control this time. Charges in. His head position was not there, playing away from the body. Taskin did well to stop that in the end. Tall fast bowler. Scratching his head. Shumon Khan. Need one more from here on. That's full toss. Good away for a single. Musaddiq Hussain. They need to keep wickets intact, Atha, to launch for the last 5 overs or so. And talking about safety, you need to put on those Boshundhara masks and put it properly, obviously. Oh man, not like this. Put it over your nose.
For a single. We spoke about the bowlers taking pace off the ball, the cutters, the slower deliveries, and it can work wonders if you get it right. Dealing in singles. He nearly picked up a wicket in this over. Have a look at this. He just rolls his finger. There you go. There's a good craft, good skills here from Shumon Khan. And that's the reason why he couldn't time it to perfection, because it came slow off the surface. He's lucky to get away with it. Had it come a little bit quicker, and if that would have gone in that direction, he would have been gone. Good skills. Really good skill. That's the reason why the seamers have gone on to pick up more wickets in this tournament. Jingle. $91 for 3.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
হল বন্ধ।
Otherwise, he's going to put a lot of pressure for the others batting around him. Not even rotate the strike. Good stuff, really good stuff from Mehdi.
That's good work by the fielder at short mid wicket. The amount of dot balls you can increase. It puts extra pressure onto the batsman. And as you said, he has already played 25 balls. So that shot cut away. There's fielder there. I think I get the impression that Samsu might get in the power within the next couple of overs now. Mehdi Hasan Miraz bowling. If you see, 56% bowled on that length. And the shot was 44%, but still, it didn't allow the batsman to come over him.
And it is mostly bowled to the right-handers. Very good from him. And he's getting the ball a little bit of turn. Short delivery, again missing out. Samshur Rahman was an opportunity. And if you go ahead past the fielder, should be a boundary. Oh, really good work in the deep. Fantastic from, I think it's Taskin Ahmed. Very good. Beg your pardon. It's Kamrul Islam Rabbi. Excellent work in the deep. Just making sure that he was not touching any part of the boundary. I think it's fine. He's wonderfully done that. Beautifully done.